gotta focus on yourself, on your faith, on your dreams, on your mind, on your health, yeah. You gotta work, never tell, keep your head down, find what you love and excel, yeah. Push and pull and...
Alright guys, today we've got something exciting on the table. The OnePlus Ace 6 Ultra. This is an early unboxing and first impressions video happening just before its official launch on April 28th. Now, OnePlus has been dropping a lot of devices recently. We've seen models like the OnePlus 15T, OnePlus Ace 6T, and the OnePlus Ace 6, pretty much something for every segment. The one in front of us today is the Ace 6 Ultra, and this unit comes with a massive 1 terabyte of storage. A quick shout out to my tech partner from China for sharing this video. A big thank you for making this possible. Hey everyone, it's Maiky from techmaiky. If you love staying updated with the latest gadgets, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out our exciting tech content. Let's go ahead and break the seal. The packaging feels pretty tight, but there we go, got it open. First thing out, we'll set aside the accessories and move straight to the phone itself. Right on the front, they're highlighting a few major features. You've got the Samsung-powered gaming core setup and a super smooth 165Hz refresh rate, which clearly shows this device is built with gaming in mind. Now checking the charging setup, it comes with a 120-watt charger using a USB-A port. Yes, it's still USB-A, but honestly, 120-watt charging is seriously fast, so no complaints there. Let's take a quick look at the included case. It's a black TPU case, and I've got to say, this one actually feels great. Compared to those typical transparent cases, this has a much nicer texture and grip. It definitely feels like an upgrade. Alright, time to power up the phone. Just a quick reminder, don't remove the network license sticker, otherwise you might run into connectivity issues. Let me go ahead and peel it off carefully so we can get a proper look. And here it is, the Ace 6 Ultra. That purple design instantly stands out. Under the light, it looks absolutely stunning, almost like it has its own ambient lighting effect built in. The way it reflects light gives it a very dynamic, gaming-style aesthetic. When you rotate the phone horizontally, you can spot the Ace branding, which is a signature of the Ace lineup. Up in the top left corner, the camera module design feels familiar. It's similar to what we saw on the Ace 6T, just slightly refined. It sticks to that recognizable family design. Speaking of layout, placing the camera module in the upper left corner is a design choice we've seen across many OnePlus devices, and honestly, it works well. Now moving around the body, you'll notice the metal frame, which already gives it a more premium feel. On the top, there's a speaker grill, along with an additional port, and along the sides, you've got the speaker, SIM tray, and the rest of the frame elements. Let's power it on and check the front. Right away, the phone looks pretty premium. The black borders are visible around the display, maybe slightly more noticeable on this darker variant, but overall, the viewing experience still looks clean and immersive. The addition of the metal frame this year really enhances the overall build quality. Compared to the previous generation, the upgrade in texture and feel is quite noticeable. Now let's test out the fingerprint sensor. This one uses a 3D ultrasonic system. Instead of repeatedly tapping, you just place your finger and slide slightly, and it unlocks smoothly. It's a much more seamless experience compared to the older style of fingerprint recognition. Now, when it comes to the display, you actually get 3 different color modes to choose from: standard, natural, and vivid, so you can adjust the look depending on your preference. There's also a shortcut button that lets you quickly jump into ColorOS, which is pretty convenient. If we head into the settings, you'll find that the 1 terabyte variant of the OnePlus Ace 6 Ultra is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 9500. And honestly, one thing that really surprised me this time is the massive 8600 mAh ice window battery. That's seriously impressive. It feels like OnePlus keeps pushing bigger batteries with every new release, and that's definitely a win for users, especially for a gaming phone where battery life matters a lot. Alright, now let's move on to something even more interesting, the dedicated gamepad for the Ace 6 Ultra. Yes, you heard that right. OnePlus has actually created a custom game controller for this phone, basically turning it into a dual-mode gaming device. Let's open it up and see what we get. First impression, the build quality feels solid. Inside the box, you'll find the instruction manual, and now let's take a closer look at the controller itself. As soon as you handle it, you can tell it's well made. Even the button clicks sound crisp and satisfying, which is always a good sign. Design-wise, you'll notice a red accent line along the side, which is a nice signature touch from OnePlus. On the back, there's a small section that looks like a counterweight. It actually opens up, and it seems like there's space for something like a cooling module or heatsink inside. Pretty interesting detail. For connectivity, it uses a USB-C interface, so you just plug it directly into the phone. And once it's connected, it instantly transforms the experience. It really feels like you're holding a full-on gaming controller, almost like a gunslinger-style setup. Since it's a direct physical connection, it eliminates the latency you'd usually get with Bluetooth, meaning faster response times and smoother gameplay overall. We'll be testing this gamepad more thoroughly later on, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Looking at the bigger picture, compared to the previous generation, like the OnePlus Ace 5, this new model fixes quite a few drawbacks. You've got upgrades like the metal frame and that ultra-smooth 165 Hz refresh rate. And honestly, with a battery this big, the endurance on this device is going to be seriously impressive. Alright, that's it for this unboxing and first impressions. If you're interested in the full in-depth review, make sure to subscribe and join us for more tech content. The phone officially launches on April 28th, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.